Hi, this is Jamie and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be focusing on this Color Fresh box card set. This is from the Heidi Swapp Color Fresh collection. And you're probably thinking, okay, so what's great about box cards? Well, this is what's so great about box cards is you get this 40 card collection of already pre-made, pre-folded cards. And what I love so much about this idea is that being a card maker, I don't have to break into my paper stash to put a couple cards together. And right now I got a whole slew of cards I need to get made. Today I'm going to walk you through some card making techniques with this card set. Let's get started. So to follow along, what you're going to need today is a adhesive. I'm using the Sticky Thumb roller adhesive, some pop dots, and a pair of scissors, as well as an assortment of the boxed cards, the Color Fresh collection. So basically these cards are set up to be a horizontal orientation, and that's fine, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to turn them so that they have a portrait orientation. And then this card here, I'm going to use the back side of it. And even though we have a Heidi Swapp brand stamp right there, we're going to cover over that. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so one of the things I like to do when I craft cards is sort of do assembly, mass assembly style of making these cards. I can make a whole bunch. I do a variation on a theme, and then I'm just ready to go and create some cards for some friends and get those out the door. So this is what we're going to use today. I have some washi tape from Color Fresh as well as some ephemera. I grabbed some clips that I have in my stash. I made these sort of Polaroid Instax sort of frames, and each one of these cards is going to have a frame. I will link this to a free download that you can cut these on your cutting machine or just have the dimensions and hand cut yourself. So another thing from my stash are these labels. I just love to have labels everywhere. And so they're going to kind of layer up under here. You can see I've already added some strips of the dimensional tape here to the other side of these frames. So they're all ready to go. And I want them popped up on purpose. And the next thing I'm going to do is I have gathered some of the stickers as well as some of the ephemera. And I'm just going to start layering what these are supposed to look like here. So for example, I've already taken and punched some butterfly shapes. I'm going to clip them here, and this is going to be part of this here. What else do I have? Another butterfly. I'm sort of into butterflies right now. It is just a season for butterflies. So I'm just going to kind of layer all these up here for a bit, and then I will fast forward as I just go through and craft these cards. Hopefully what you're seeing here is that I just kind of have an idea of how everything's going to come together, and then I put everything all together at one time. And this can be 4 cards, this could be 6 cards. It just sort of kind of depends on how much of cards you want to have made. Kind of depends on how much stash you have. For example, this Oh Yeah here, it's part of the Color Fresh Paperline sticker pack. It's sort of a clearish sticker, but I've added it to cardstock and then I just trimmed it out. So now I have this great, what I call a sentiment card that's going to be put to use here. Another way I made a sentiment was with Find the Beauty. This is the stamp set from Color Fresh. And I stamped it on a piece of plain white cardstock that I just notched the end, and that's going to make a fun sentiment here on my butterfly. Have some clear flowers here from the ephemera set as well, and another sticker that's backed, and I'm going to grab some washi tape and I'm going to get to work. Okay, so I have 4 cards done just like that. I hope you caught on to how I created a main framework in which to work around. And that was the label and the cut file frame. So every one of these, that's formatted to start with those first. And then I just added some sort of sentiment to each one of these cards. Almost every one of them uses a clip, and then an extra sort of element. The butterfly here, the layered butterflies here, a little piece of washi tape, the layered ephemera, this clear black-white stripe heart, and then the notched washi tape that you saw me show you how to do that. And then here, the layers of floral, clear ephemera in the background. These are how just one way I use the Color Fresh box card and the rest of the Color Fresh collection. And I hope you enjoyed this video. For the supplies and for a link to this blog post, just see below, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel.